Hi petals, welcome to the channel and welcome to your timeless soul activation session. Thank you so much for tapping in today, for tuning in, for connecting. It's wonderful to be here with you in this space. So I have a very exciting energy to bring through today, a very activating frequency that wants to come through for whoever has been guided to this session. Because if you are here for a reason. I just saw 111 on the timer, so that could be significant for you here. As I was connecting, as I was shuffling some cards here, these cards wanted to come through. First, we have the Halls of Amenti initiation card that wanted to be anchored into this space, and we have the Star Being healing codes for the bottom of the deck frequency. So this has been some sort of portal for you. You have stepped through a portal. Your life journey has opened up a window here, a window of initiation, a window where you can see through into the hidden. You can see through into the mystical aspects, the cosmic alignments, the universal flow. This is the High Priestess energy coming through here. This is about gaining access to seeing a truth, some sort of secret being revealed. Something that was once hidden is now being brought to light. And this could be something in your external world, something that you are realizing, that you are awakening into. And this could also be within you. Something that is awakening within you that you are now recognizing, that you're now ready to receive. I'm hearing that you're now ready to perceive. So there's something you can now perceive in a way that you didn't have access to before. This is a treasure. This is gold. This is a fortunate alignment. This is going to be an abundant awakening for you. This is going to be a positive expansion. Now, does that mean that the initial window of initiation was easy? Not necessarily. Initiations aren't always a comfortable process. We can be stretched, we can be pulled into the unknown. And this is an energy that came through in the previous session as well, so you may want to check that out. This expansion, this stretching, is passing you through a portal of initiation into a treasure that is wanting to be discovered. You're receiving important information here. Wounds are healing. You are recharging. There's something here about your universal connection, your connection with Mother Gaia, your connection with the earth. You are a healer. I'm hearing an intergalactic master, 444 on the timer. You are protected as you anchor in this earth mission. I feel like you have universal codes and frequencies that are now activating. And maybe this is what has been hidden for you. This has been a part of this initiation. This secret that is being revealed is actually what you are truly capable of. It's actually your healing abilities. And maybe you already know that you are a healer. Maybe you already have that resonance. You already have that clarity. But I feel like you are a healer to an extent that you didn't foresee before. You are a healer in a more magnified way. Your healing abilities are expanding somehow. And this is through the initiations that you have passed through, where you have been pushed to heal something of yourself. Maybe you've been working on your own healing, whether it's been physical, emotional, spiritual, mental healing. Whatever has been anchoring in your healing codes, activating your healing frequencies and abilities and gifts, this is now moving to the next level. And you've had to go through this process of recharging so that you can expand again. Wow, I love this. So let's just move this to one side here, and let's tap deeper into the energies today. Let's tap into the guidance, the support that is wanting to come through for you, for this new information that you are uncovering, this new information that you are getting ready to receive, that you are getting ready to perceive. Let's go deeper. Let's tap in. So if you are new here to the channel, welcome. I'm Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a divine light channel, and a soul embodiment activator. And in this space, in these sessions on this channel, we go deep into the soul path and the life journey to bring you through the guidance, the confirmations, clarity, alignment codes, and activations to help to assist you along your journey. Remember to take only what resonates for you, your personal situation, and lovingly leave the rest. So let's see here what further guidance and messages want to come through into this energy field today, please. We have rose quartz and olive tree with alchemy of love, peace offering, compassion, and Venus energy. This is interesting. And we have fairies orders with rest, replenish, and release guilt. Oh, okay. This is very interesting frequencies here. They're very soft energies, very divine feminine frequencies here. Very light energy, very light frequency. I'm feeling angelics here, angelic support, really high vibrational guides and beings that are around you, that are assisting you. You're someone who is very connected to the frequency of love, okay, to the portal of your heart. And I feel like that's what you've been working through. I feel like these initiations that you have been passing through have been activating your heart space, because I feel like there's been woundings there in the past that have almost kind of like contracted your heart space, or kind of like squished it and smushed it, and feeling like this energy of entrapment here. There's energies as well that you have been trying to release when it comes to releasing guilt or releasing regrets or feelings of failure, right? We all have those things through life where we wish we would have done something differently, or we wish we would have responded in a different way, a more enlightened way. But truthfully, instead of beating ourselves up for that, we just come from that higher awareness of that's who we were at the time, and that's what needed to happen at the time for this evolution into who I am now. So this isn't about judging where you have been. This isn't about judging your path or judging who you were. This is about recognizing how much you have grown. Okay, this is about recognizing that these were just challenges, lessons, experiences, initiations into uncovering your hidden treasure. And this treasure is who you really are. This treasure is the depth of your mission. This treasure is the activation of your heart. You are someone who holds beautiful peace codes. And this has been coming through a lot. I've been receiving this for the collective. I've been receiving downloads about this, that these peace codes are activating right now. There's various souls that have come here as peace code, almost like activators, initiators. You offer up these peace energies, and now this is coming up to the surface. But for this to activate, there were certain initiations that we had to go through in order to manifest these energies. So you are an alchemist. You've been alchemizing various different things around your heart space. 1111 on the timer. What a powerful synchronicity. You could be seeing doves around. You could be seeing various crystals coming through. Roses are very significant here, connected to that divine feminine frequency. Venusian energy. Divine feminine activations here. You could be seeing pyramids as well, triangular structures, This is about strength. This is about nothing can break you. Nothing that you have been through has been able to break you, and nothing that may be coming up in the future will be able to break you, because everything is an activation for you. You use all situations and experiences along the life journey as a form of awakening, as a form of initiation into who you came here to be. So this now is about replenishing your energy, releasing what you cannot control, especially when it comes to the past, because you are in a time now of expansion, of transition. You're moving from one state into another state, one state of being into a new state of being, one state of consciousness into a new state of consciousness. This is about filling up your own cup. This is about rejuvenation. This is about how can I replenish my energy. This is about how can I have patience with myself whilst I replenish, whilst I regenerate. There's something that is regenerating within you. And it's like the more that you release the shoulda, woulda, couldas, what I should have done, what I could have done, what I didn't do, what I did do that I regret, right? The feelings of guilt. And also these may not even be your guilt frequencies and templates in the first place. This could be something that was passed down, or this could be something that was projected onto you. Feeling guilty for taking up room, feeling guilty for being heard. It's like, oops, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'll just fade back into the background. No. You are here to speak. You are here to be heard. Remember, this High Priestess energy that I get from this card, the High Priestess is mute. But you are not here to be muted. You are here to be turned up higher. You are here to be heard. You are here to be felt. You are here to make energetic waves. But you can also do this from a place of peace. You don't have to walk into a room and grab a megaphone and blast something out. Your energy speaks for itself. You may be someone who doesn't speak too often, but when you do, my gosh, people stop and listen. You know those people who don't really say much, and they're in this group of people and they're just kind of sitting there and observing and listening. Then all of a sudden they speak up, and the words that they say are just so profound. Oh, they're so funny. They have something to say that really makes an impact. And it's like, wow, you should speak up more often. You should make your presence known more often, because you're brilliant. You're humorous, you're funny, or you're so knowledgeable, you're so wise. My gosh, I could listen to you talk all day. Where have you been? There's like the energy coming through here. There's like something within you now that is ready to be released. And it's like we're releasing this feeling of like, I shouldn't speak up, I shouldn't say something, I shouldn't be seen. You are here to be all of those things, to be seen, to be heard, to take up space. The Fae could be significant for you here, working with the Fae. This is linked to the inner child as well, the fairy energy. This could be a program, something that happened to you in childhood that you're now letting go. We have purity and tranquility with Snowflake. The purity and tranquility of snowflakes bring inner peace. Today is a time to slow down and embrace the quiet calm. Like a snowflake, gently fall into serenity and enjoy the stillness, restoring your inner balance. Yes, I love how that is sitting right underneath the rose quartz and olive tree with the peace offering. And we have healing and release with sorrow. Sorrow is a part of our emotions and also the beginning of healing. Allow yourself to feel and express sorrow. By releasing these emotions, you open up the healing power within you. Let go of the burden and give your heart the time it needs to heal, yes. Sitting right under this replenishing energy and releasing guilt. Wow, we literally cannot make this up. This is so beautiful. So this is a powerful time of release, letting go, healing, replenishing, processing sorrow, processing guilt. Maybe that's what you've been doing recently. You've been working through those human emotions of, as we said, failure. Maybe things haven't worked out. Maybe there's been disappointments. There's been sadness. There's been this time here of thawing. This could be previous experiences that have happened that maybe you thought you'd release, that you'd let go of, and now something is coming through into your world to almost like awaken this within you, to trigger this, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is still here. This still needs addressing. And if you're finding yourself in that space, that's completely okay. It's not about feeling like, oh, I thought I had shifted this. What next? Because that shifts us into this heavy energy. And this is what you are letting go. I feel like you're so close to clearing this here. Bottom of the deck, we have harmony and balance with rainbow. Exactly. Today is the time to find inner and outer harmony, no matter what aspects of your life are in flux. Seek what you can, bring balance to your mindset, slow down, and enjoy the peace and harmony. Exactly. So we've got rainbow coming through, rainbow frequency, miracles, blessings. The rainbow comes after the rain. The rainbow comes after the release, the healing, the cleansing, the purification. This is exactly what is going on here. And you're being supported in these moments of tranquility. How can I have a moment today to bring peace and tranquility into my world? Because remember, you are an anchor. You are a peace holder. You hold the codes of peace, and you're here to anchor them in. This is a gift that is awakening from within you. Through these releases, through this letting go, through this higher understanding, you're going to experience and realize treasures that have been within you this whole time. Secrets about your healing abilities are activating. They are becoming more clearer. So right now, this is your reminder to rest. If you feel like you need rest, rest as much as you can. Take time out for yourself. Even if it's just an extra 5 minutes, wherever you can, every little bit helps. And be mindful of what is draining your energy at this time. Okay, so let's tap into a divine master here. I feel the divine master stepping forward to assist you now moving forward. What divine master wants to come through? Let's ground and anchor in and seal this code here today of a mentee initiation, of purification, of new information coming through. The healing codes that are finding you. Yes, they're bringing me just momentarily back to this bottom of the deck energy. Star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed, recharging, healing and release, replenish, recharge. Yeah, this is beautiful alignment here. This is exactly the process that you are moving through right now. Give yourself space, give yourself patience and understanding. What divine master wants to come through here? What is your final guidance and activation code that wants to be grounded and anchored into this space, please? Wow, we have the divine director with trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. Exactly. Give yourself space. Give source space. Give the universe space. You are reclaiming your power. You're calling back your power. You're calling back what has always been yours. Anything that has been taken from you is being returned. And this is a major energy of trusting in the process, of knowing that whatever is unfolding is for a purpose. Whatever is falling away is creating space for new. It's creating space for expansion, for new possibilities, for new hidden treasures to be discovered. So let's tap into the Divine Director card, Trust the Process. Let's have a little update about the Divine Director and then pull through the guidance message for you that wants to be anchored into this space and activation today. The Divine Director is an advanced cosmic light being from the heart of Source, who is dedicated to helping Earth and all her inhabitants align with divine purpose. He is one of the more elusive divine masters, part extraterrestrial, part angel. He can take many forms, but in most cases looks like a character from Star Trek. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting, because I had this message of Star Trek in the previous soul activation session, the final frontier. So if that resonates for you, or if that intrigues you, you may want to go and check out that previous session. I will leave a link to that in the description box. But just going back to the guidebook here, the Divine Director. He works closely with the angels to ensure they are fulfilling their duties and helping the humans they are charged with protecting. So the message is that you are being guided to stop trying to micromanage the universe. Sometimes events are beyond human comprehension, and thus trying to figure out the finer details of your life may be holding you back rather than taking you forward. When the Divine Director comes to you, you are being invited to trust that there is a purpose behind what is unfolding. The choices and circumstances and challenges you are facing will lead you to know and trust yourself at a deeper level. If you find yourself not knowing where to go from here, there is a good chance that there is an aspect of your life that you have refrained from dealing with, healing, or sharing. In order for the next step to be revealed to you, you are encouraged to address the aspects of your life that you have overlooked, for when you do so, you allow the energetic wheels of the universe to take you forward. Yes. I feel like this is really powerful guidance here. I feel like this is very helpful guidance here to help us to know our next steps. What aspects of our life, what aspects of ourself, maybe our emotions or our memories or something that keeps replaying, keeps looping, what are we not addressing? What are we not taking the time to face? Maybe this has been something that you've been procrastinating over, right? No judgment here, we all do it. Sometimes it's like, oh, I know I have to deal with that, but I don't feel like it right now, I'll do it later, right? We all have those things in life. But it's like, truthfully, the sooner we face it, the sooner we can move on from it, and the sooner we can make room to receive something new, to start a new chapter, to clear the field for a new frequency, a new vibration, for a new illumination, for a new expansion. And this is where you are heading right now. Trust in the universe. Trust in the process. Allow the universe to guide you, because whatever is occurring is creating space for you right now, for new things, new magical experiences to unfold, for new treasures to be uncovered. Yes, I love this. So what a beautiful session this has been today. If this has resonated for you, if you'd like to claim this activation, this energy today, trusting in the process, alchemizing love, anchoring in the peace codes, revealing these treasures uncovered, releasing the guilt, replenishing, purifying your energy, and tapping into that rainbow frequency. Let's drop some rainbow emojis. Let's drop some dove emojis, even some roses or fairy emojis in the comments, whatever feels most in alignment for you to claim this beautiful energy. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful positive energy exchanges via your thumbs ups, via your comments, your subscribes, your donations, sharing my sessions, readings, and channel with those who you feel are in alignment with these energies or could be helped by these sessions. That truly, truly, really helps and makes a difference. And thank you for sharing us on social media as well. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see the services I currently offer and book with me directly there. Remember to check the little banner right at the top of my website. That will always give you an update on my current personal session status and availability. And with all this being said, my loves, I'm wishing you all the best. You've absolutely got this. Remember to pour into you, to rest and replenish your energy, and trust in the process, because the universe is working something super magical for you behind the scenes. Wishing you all the best, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.